Taxi stand 6, runway 6 for Charlie.
Malta Jet 407 Newcastle Grand, say again.
And Malta Jet 407 clearance for Rovaniemi behind information Romeo on board.
Report aircraft type and stand number.
Stand is 60 and aircraft type is Boeing business jet.
Malta Jet 407, roger, clear to Rovaniemi. After departure, runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 6461.
Clear to Rovaniemi, runway 07 after departure straight ahead, flight level 80, squawk 6461, Malta Jet 407.
Malta Jet 407, correct, break, Tom Jet 5 Alpha November, contact Newcastle Tower, 118.705, goodbye.
19705, Tom Jet 5 Alpha November, good luck, goodbye.
Newcastle,
Phoenix,
hello,
29 is the uniform,
Charlie
push
Echo,
up.
stand 12 with Romeo 999 at 4, IFR Rovaniemi.
Blocked.
KLM 1 Charlie Echo, stand 12, Romeo 999 at 4, we're at 737-800, IFR Rovaniemi.
KLM 1 Charlie Echo Newcastle Grand, clear to Rovaniemi. After departure, runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 1071.
Cleared Rovaniemi after departure 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, the squawk 1071, KLM 1 Charlie Echo.
KLM 1 Charlie Echo, correct?
Chanix 29 is the uniform, fully ready, push and start.
Chanix 29 Zulu uniform, roger, hold position.
Hold position, 29 is Zulu uniform.
Minute separation between each aircraft, so we expect about a 20-minute delay for some of you at the end of the queue.
In that case, KLM 1 Charlie Echo would like to join the queue.
KLM 1 Charlie Echo, roger, hold position.
Loco 1 Charlie Echo.
Finnair 9 Bravo Tango would like to join the queue.
I shouldn't have said that. Finnair 9 Bravo Tango, roger, hold position.
Hold position, Finnair 9 Bravo Tango.
And Eurowings 2 Charlie, I'll jump in the queue as well.
Call sign only.
Eurowings 2 Charlie.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, hold position. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, no flight plan.
76407, perfect.
6407, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07.
Holding point Alpha 1, runway 07, 6407.
Executive 228, request start time.
Executive 228, roger. Stand by for now, just for planning. I'll call you back. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, roger, still don't have a flight plan.
Cloud Taro 8143 is still ready, we have the traffic starting taxi inside.
Tower 8143, roger, stand by.
Contract 7 Bravo Lima is ready to taxi.
Contact 7 Bravo Lima, roger, taxi, correction, squawk 7263.
Squawk 7263.
Nothing.
taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07, contact 7 Bravo Lima.
Sunday 6407, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705.
119.
After the ATR passes from your right to left behind, stand 8, push and start approved.
Got the ATR, stand 8, push and start approved, deep route 143.
Speedbird 9, Record, have your flight plan, pass your details again please. Your stand number. Okay, I need your stand number please. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, clear to Helsinki. After departure, runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 3520. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, correct. Contract 7 Bravo Lima, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705.
119.705, contact 7 Bravo Lima.
Malta Jet 407 ready for startup, and for your information we will be able intersection golf.
Malta Jet 407, roger, hold position, expect currently about a 20-minute delay.
Roger, 407.
Walker 249, request a taxi.
Walker 2489, roger, taxi. There's an aircraft that's spawned for some reason right in the middle of the taxiway, but if you can, taxi holding point Foxtrot, hold short runway 07.
Taxi Foxtrot, hold short 07, Walker 249.
Newcastle ground, hello, Ryanair 62 Echo Charlie, stand 6, information Romeo, QNH 994 active outbound, referring to Kittler.
Ryanair 62 Echo Charlie, Newcastle ground, hello, clear to Kittler. After departure, runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80 and squawk 7270.
Cleared Kittler after departure from runway 07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 7270, Ryanair 62 Echo Charlie.
Ryanair 62 Echo Charlie, correct?
Ground hello, Caleb 959 on Delta 4.
Caleb 959, Newcastle ground, hello, taxi stand 25 left.
35 left, Caleb 959.
And F62 Echo Charlie, just a question, will we be in the queue for the push?
If you request push, then yes, you will. Seabed 9 Delta Echo, roger, stand 15, push and start please.
Ready for taxi, Tower 143.
Tower 143, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 07, Tower 143.
Walker 2489, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705, bye bye.
Tower 119.705. Thank you for that. Good afternoon, Newcastle Ground. This is Easy 8411, A320 Nero, ramp 21, information Romeo, QNH 994, requesting IFR to Edinburgh.
Easy 8411 Newcastle Ground, hello, stand by.
Roger.
Runway 62 Echo Charlie, join the queue for push.
Runway 62 Echo Charlie, roger, hold position. Itaro 8143, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705.
Newcastle Tower 19705, Tower 143.
Airbus A319. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A319. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains...
For Executive 228, is there any chance we could get an update on the start, please?
Executive 228, I've got about 7 aircraft, all for Rovaniemi, and they're all 4-minute separation between each other, so it's about currently about 25 minutes, sort of 20-minute delay, but I don't have a specific time at the minute.
No worries, just wanted to know where we were. Thanks so much, Executive 228.
Newcastle Ground, hello, Ryanair 15, information, runway on board, stand number 14, aircraft time point 738, requesting for clearance of route to Rovaniemi.
Ryanair 125 Newcastle Ground, roger, number 2, stand by. Easy 8411 Newcastle Ground.
Ready to copy, Easy 8411.
Easy 8411, clear to Edinburgh. After departure from A07, climb straight ahead to flight level 80, squawk 2720.
After departure from runway 07, climb flight level 80, squawk 2720, Easy 8411.
Easy 8411, correct.
And ground shuttle 13 Kilo, stand 9 with information Romeo, we're A320, ready to copy IFR to Heathrow.
Shuttle 13 Kilo Newcastle Ground, hello, clear to Heathrow. Gurley 1 Tango departure, squawk 0267.
For Heathrow via the Gurley 1 Tango departure, squawk 0267, shuttle 13 Kilo.
Shuttle 13 Kilo, correct. Bed 9 Delta Echo, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 07. CSA lines 4 Lima Golf after the British Airways A319 passes right to left behind. Stand 7, push and start abreast.
Roger, after passing British Airways Airbus 319, clear for push and start, CSA 4 Lima Golf.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, Newcastle ground.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, go ahead.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, stand 4, push and start approved.
Stand 4, push approved. Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Newcastle ground, hello, Speedbird 22 Lima, type P320, information Romeo, clearance to Ivanhoe.
Speedbird 22 Lima, Newcastle ground, report stand number.
Stand 13, Speedbird 22 Lima.
Roger, standby. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, contact Newcastle Tower, 119.705. Negative, 119.705. Speedbird 2.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, hello via Alpha 19 over runway 07. Sierra 8143, contact Newcastle radar now 124.380, goodbye.
124.380, good evening, Easter 143.
Seabird 9 Delta Echo runway 07, clear for takeoff, surface winds 360 degrees, 28 knots, gusting 51.
Newcastle Tower, good afternoon. CSA for Lima Golf approaching Alpha 1 runway 07 and fully ready for departure.
Station calling call sign only.
CSA for Lima Golf.
Seabird 9 Delta Echo, contact Newcastle radar 124380. CSA 4 Lima Golf.
Seabird 9 Delta Echo, Newcastle radar, hello, resume air navigation direct Robin, climb flight level 190. Seabird 9 Delta Echo, climb flight level 190. Terra 8143, deconfliction service, contact Scottish Control 134.775, goodbye.
Scottish Control 134.775, it's Terra 8143, good evening.
Seabird 9 Delta Echo, deconfliction service, contact Scottish Control 134.775, goodbye.
Yeah, that's fine, report back.
Okay.
Seabird 7 Papa India, contact London 133.705, bye-bye.
Contact London on 133.705, Seabird Papa India.
Seabird 9 Delta Echo, Scottish Control, hello, you identified deconfliction service, clear to join control airspace, on track to Rob N, climbing flight level 270. Walker 249, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390.
Taro 8143, route direct to Niven, November, India, Victor, Uniform, November.
Direct to Niven, it's 8143.
Scottish, good afternoon, Tom Jet 7 Delta Golf, climbing through 360 to 370, direct Clom.
Tom Jet 7 Delta Golf, Scottish, control, roger.
Hello, Scottish Control, flight level 240, inbound IPSAT, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo, Scottish Control, hello, flying flight level 330.
330, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Super 9 Delta Echo, route direct to Niven, climb flight level 310. November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, just report your level, you're indicating 700 feet below cleared level.
We're still climbing, November 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
Roger. Lufthansa 7 Bravo, route direct to Rokan.
Direct to Rokan, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Scottish, hello, Sub 271, level 310, level 332.
Zap 271, Scottish Control, roger. Jet 7 Delta Golf, request 5 minutes out of cockpit. Jet 7 Delta Golf, approved, report back. Working.
Scottish Control, good afternoon, CSA 4 Lima Golf, passing flight level 1164190 with you.
CSA 4 Lima Golf, Scottish Control, thanks for identified D, confliction service. You cleared to join controlled airspace on track to give M, climb flight level 290.
Roger, direct give M flight level 290, CSA 4 Lima Golf.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo, climb flight level 370.
370, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Scottish Sierra November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, requesting a radio check.
November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, readability fine.
Roger that, we thought something was wrong with our system. November 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
Scottish Control, Alpine 15 Bravo Zulu, flight level 230, climbing 240.
Alpine 15 Bravo Zulu, Scottish Control, thank you, climb flight level 300.
Climb 300, Alpine 1 Bravo Zulu.
Scottish, good afternoon, Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, climbing to 190 to 140.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, Scottish Control, thanks, your identified deconfliction service, clear to join controlled airspace, on track to give them, climbing flight level 290.
On track, we'll climb, on track to give them, we'll climb up to 290 for Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie.
Alpine 15 Bravo Zulu, Agped 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh.
Expecting Agped 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh, Alpine 1 Bravo Zulu.
Tomjet 7 Delta Golf, we're back. Tomjet 7 Delta Golf, roger. Tomjet 5 Alpha November, are you there?
Stall.
Scandinavian 4608, are you able flight level 370?
Scandinavian 4608. Scandinavian 4608, negative, we'll have to set 350.
Roger.
Scottish Tomjet 5 Alpha November, back on comms.
Tomjet 5 Alpha November, thanks, call Scottish 135530, bye bye.
135530, Tomjet 5 Alpha November, bye now.
CSA 4 Lima Golf, climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, CSA 4 Lima Golf.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, radar control, climb flight level 330.
Climb 330, 2 Mike Charlie.
Alpine 15 Bravo Zulu, climb flight level 340.
Climb 340, Alpine 1 for Bravo Zulu.
November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, descend initially flight level 350.
Descend 350, November 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
Scottish Control, good evening. Chanex 29 Zulu uniform, flight level 120.
Chanex 29 Zulu uniform, Scottish Control, roger. Chanex 29 Zulu uniform, your identified deconfliction service, clear to join controlled airspace, on track to give M, climbing flight level 310.
Deconfliction service, cleared to enter controlled airspace on track, climbing flight level 310, Chanex 29 Zulu uniform.
CSA 4 Lima Golf, direct to Lamro.
Direct to Lamro, CSA 4 Lima Golf.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, climb flight level 370.
Scottish Control, Euro Wings 5, Delta Tango, flight level 360, inbound T-Pan.
Euro 5 Delta Tango, Scottish Control, thank you. Just confirm you have that reroute that Copenhagen gave you after Taipan.
That's correct, we have T-Pan November 866, Bukut, Papa 7, Bami, and then Bami 1 November, Euro 5 Delta Tango.
Roger, thanks.
Scottish Control, it's a little bit bumpy at flight level 370, request a further climb, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo, roger, climb flight level 390.
390, Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
Scottish Reshade for 9 Bravo Tango, climbing flight level 190.
Finner 9 Bravo Tango, Scottish Control, thanks for identified deconfliction service, clear to join control airspace on track given, climbing flight level 290.
Roger, it's a deconfliction service outside control airspace, clear to join on track given, climbing flight level 290, Finner 9 Bravo Tango.
CSA 4 Lima Golf, route direct Niven.
Direct 91 CSA for Lima Golf.
CSA 4 Lima Golf, thanks, climb, flight level 350.
Flight level 350 CSA for Lima Golf.
Janix 290 uniform, now radar control, climb flight level 330.
Radar control, climb flight level 330, Janix 290 uniform.
November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, descend flight level 300.
Descend 300, November 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
Correction, November 2 Foxtrot Romeo, stop descent flight level 310.
Roger that, stop descend 310, November 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
Scottish low louder 164 passing 239 for 250.
Louder 1624, Scottish Control, hello to you, climb, flight level 330.
330, louder 164.
Scottish Good Day, exec jet 228 through flight level 144 for flight level 190.
Exec jet 228, Scottish, thanks, identified deconfliction service, clear to join controlled airspace, on track given, climbing, flight level 270.
Deconfliction, clear to join controlled airspace, on track given, climbing 270, exec jet 228.
Finner 900.
Finner 981 Juliet.
Scottish G'day, West 2132.
White Star 2132, Scottish hello, are you able, flight level 350?
Skyways 145, descend flight level 200.
Descent level 200, Skyways 145.
You're on the wrong frequency. Probably you want to talk to the other Scottish control, 135530. No problem. Easy 31 Echo November, stand 14, position start approved. Tug release point X-ray.
On X-ray, push start approved to 1 Echo November.
Easy 89 Hotel Bravo, be advised there's random traffic on runway 25, no contact.
And that's copied, I'll keep a lookout. Easy 89 Hotel Bravo, thanks.
Easy 87 Romeo Alpha, turn left heading 020 degrees, cleared VOR, DMA approach runway 35.
Left 020 degrees into the DMA runway 35, 87 Romeo Alpha.
Tom Jet 1 Bravo, report MAC number to Scottish Control 135.855, great.
135.855, Bravo, bye-bye.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, Scottish Control, roger. Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, AFM, I hear you, 5.
Scottish Control Easy 904 Delta, we have Oscar A320 at Belfast City, clearance to Luton, please.
How about now? Bang.
Easy 904 Delta, Scottish, standby. Easy 89 Hotel Bravo, report you're passing altitude, climb now, flight level 290.
I think
3,500,
I think I've
climb now,
solved
flight
it.
level 290, Easy 89 Hotel Bravo.
Easy 89 Hotel Bravo, and resume on navigation direct to Pepod.
Now there we go.
On navigation
So,
to Pepod, Easy 89 Hotel Bravo.
Thank you for noticing that. Unfortunately, it means I was muted the
Easy
entire
89
time.
Hotel Bravo, sorry. Resume on navigation direct to Ringer.
From the departure from the airport
Roger, on
to
navigation
now,
direct
I've
Ringer,
been
Easy
muted.
89
I'm
Hotel
sorry,
Bravo.
guys. Pro streamer, right?
Tom Jet 76 Delta, report MAC number to Scottish Control
but yeah,
135.855, great.
Like how many minutes? I've been streaming for an hour, and I've been muted for an hour.
7 Air 4607, monitor 122.8, great.
But yeah, well,
122.8, 79640.
yeah, well, I was talking. I was saying, yeah, it's been fine so far. 2024 has been fine.
Delta Golf, flight level 370.
Except when it's like super busy VATSIM event where there's
Easy 904 Delta, have your clearance when you're ready.
40 aircraft on the ground,
Easy
and then
904 Delta,
very
clear
heavy
to
scenery.
Luton,
But
fly a Ringer, climb to
once you get airborne, everything's fine. So yeah.
5414.
Cleared to Luton via Ringer, climb 3,000 feet and squawk 5414, Easy 904 Delta.
Easy 904 Delta, correct. Easy 87 Romeo Alpha, traffic information is a random A320 on the runway 25.
Because I forgot, so what happened was
340 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30 knots, runway
why is the
35,
ATC so
clear to
loud?
land.
Holy crap.
Runway 35, good landing, we'll keep an eye out.
So you know when you're setting the stream settings, you select which like audio channel is getting broadcasted. My microphone wasn't set to any channel, so yeah. Sorry to everyone who chatted earlier. I promise I replied to every question. Let this be proof in the VOD. Yeah.
Crescent taxi, C21 Echo November.
Easy 31 Echo November, taxi holding point Charlie 1.
Holding point Charlie 1.
Yeah, because this is a new mic. I'm still trying to figure out this stuff. I might turn it down a little bit. Or I could just not like shout on the microphone.
Easy 87 Romeo Alpha, roger, continue approach, they probably be airborne by the time you get them. But yeah, did you like get 2024?
The station calling on the Tunso arrival ticket.
I mean, no question. I think so. I loaded into Helsinki just for a test, and I saw snow. So, yeah. But yeah, all I can say is the 8 gigabytes of VRAM is definitely showing its age. So yeah, there's a situation where it's like borderline. Yeah, might consider a GPU upgrade sooner than later. But yeah. But again, with the right settings, just don't expect much. It's been doing okay. And internet-wise, it's not bad. It's not like super bad as well. So. Oh, that's good. My exam. What's the 50-50 on passing all those exams? A+ on all subjects, I hope. But yeah, I myself is holding on buying the 777 freighter because it's 2020 only, and PMDG pretty much already confirmed that they are gonna charge upgrade fees for 2024. So yeah, the freighter will have to wait.
Scanner David 4608, Scudder's control, roger.
I mean, yeah, this sim has its like problems, but it's really looking really nice. So.
Holly Point City 117, take 1 Echo November. Easy 31 Echo November, roger, hold at Charlie 1 after departure, runway 35, turn right, heading
you'll get
degrees, climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Let's say worst case B+.
Heading 0 climb.
Yeah, but either way, good luck, man. Good luck. It's always nerve-wracking with exams. You'll never really know if you're like, am I ready? Did I study enough? Probably not.
Easy 904 Delta, stand 4, push and start approved.
You'll never know.
This is approved, KH1011, easy 904 Delta.
Easy 89 Hotel Bravo, contact London 133.705. Cheer.
London 133.705, easy 89 Hotel Bravo, thanks, bye.
Easy 87 Romeo Alpha, taxi right, runway 07.
Yeah, I hope it's not like super expensive though. If it's like $10, $15, yeah, that would be fine.
Easy 31 Echo November, provide Charlie 1 then to backtrack, line up from me 35.
Oh yeah, Charlie 1, line up on going.
But from what like Robert said, the 777s would be the least work of all their fleet. The one that's gonna need most of the work is the 737.
Easy 153 kilo, descend flight level 80.
By the way, on the like exam, what subject is that?
Charlie Golf, cleared to Manchester via Airport, climb
or it's just like everything? Exam week.
677. Easy 47 Charlie Golf, correct.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. CSA for Lima Golf, passing flight level 360-4370 with you.
CSA line 4 Lima Golf, Scottish Control.
Yeah, well, I don't understand it either because it's not like the 777, like 300 has like multiple engine variants. It's just one.
7 Romeo Alpha, vacate via Bravo and hold short of Lima.
Maybe their justification is like it's a bigger plane, but that doesn't make sense either. So, oh well, it's like PMDG pricing. What can we do? Everything. Oh yeah, so like it's an exam week, like exam for everything. Well, that's more nerve-wracking then. Which one are you gonna pass? Knock on wood, you don't fail anything.
Hello, Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, flight level 350.
Eurowings 2 Mike Charlie, Scottish Control, roger. Easy 153 kilo, turn right, heading 225.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense if you put it that way. I mean, yeah. Yeah, exactly. They did have access to the, yeah, they're working with the Sobo, so.
Exit X-ray onto Lima westbound, and then taxi stand 13.
After the outbound, comes in leaving X-ray, taxi stand 13. Thanks very much.
Scottish, good afternoon.
I mean, yeah, you're right. The $20 difference doesn't make sense at all.
Direct Aslan 260.
Neptune 40 Echo, Scottish, wrong frequency 135.855.
So that 135.855.
Yeah, exactly. And, well, not only that, speaking of like upgrade fees, Leonardo, no doubt is a complex aircraft. They're doing it for free.
Basic currency again, I was on the phone.
The Mad Dog is like not a lightweight aircraft at all. It's pretty detailed, and they're doing it for free.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, monitor 122.8, good day.
122.8 for Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, bye bye. Well, to be fair though, the Leonardo was $100, so
Scottish, it's the Neptune 40.
they better not charge anymore for it. See, this is like one of the this is like a lighting bug with the sim at the moment. Like during this time, just after like the golden hour when everything turns blue, the screens just become like all like this bright, and then you'll see later they'll all like pop back to normal. So I'm just not gonna change them. Yeah, I've seen the FS Labs 321, but to be honest, because I already have the entire Fenix fleet, I'm more excited for their Neos, 321 Neos. That I'm more excited for, because I don't really see a reason to buy another of these exact same aircraft, 321 CEOs. So if Fenix is indeed not doing any Neos, then I'm more excited for the FS Labs Neo. Well, yeah, overall, like, I mean, look at this. We used to like mod the hell out of the sim just to get like lighting like this, and yeah, there's just some areas like, for example, yeah, the flight deck, the display lights, they're bugged at the moment. I mean, what happens is it looks like this, and it won't like smoothly transition to like a night mode or scene. It will just pop back to its like normal. Yeah, the the B3D thing. Yeah. But hey, like I said, you know, if Fenix does not truly will not make any Neos, then I'll be excited for the 321 Neos from FS Labs, just to have something, because at the moment, what do we have? We do have the builds like free included with the sim with the Neo 321, but it's not really like excellent. It's good, but I wouldn't class it like super high fidelity aircraft. So we'll see. We'll see how they... It really depends on how they interact with the community, like this time around, basically. Well, no, there wasn't like any new controversy, Peng. It was the one from P3D, like ages ago. So I don't know if you're aware, but what happened was they pretty much include a quote-unquote malware when you install the aircraft illegally. Yeah, so if you pirated the aircraft, it will install a malware on your PC that can potentially like steal your passwords and whatnot. So that was the thing back then. In fact, where is it? Fenix was like, this was when they made the 320, they were making fun of that fact. That where is it? I forgot where it is, but it's here somewhere. There's a floppy disk inside of Fenix that says test.exe. Yeah, I forgot where it is, but it's there. It's here somewhere. Oops, I still have the wing lights on, but still, I mean, look at that. I would spend so much time like tweaking reshades, modding the lights just to get these colors. So I mean, overall, just the lighting in this sim is really nice. Super nice. Buggy. Let's not gloss over that. It was a buggy launch. It still is. It still has its issues, but well, the problem with yeah, it's compelling, but again, we are assuming that Fenix will just sit there and do nothing. They will. I have no doubt they will compete with whatever's out there. So it's not like the Fenix team is just sitting there right now like whoop-de-doo. They have this feature. See? You saw that? It popped. Now it's normal. That was a bug. So it will switch from the super bright and then it will just jump back to its normal state. So yeah, lights are okay now. And I feel like, here's the thing, I feel like Fenix is already planning something along those lines, because the most recent like changelog, not the most recent one, but the one before, there's a line there where it says they're refactoring the code, basically rearranging the code for non-programmers out there. So rearranging parts of the code to make way for state saving. So what are they going to do with state saving when that comes? That will be interesting to see. It could be as simple as allowing us to make our custom panel states, or they can use that system to, I don't know, share configs, share states with other people. Who knows? But yeah, they already put in the changelog, they're doing it. To what extent, we don't know. But yeah, things are happening. But secretly, what I wish for when they mention state saving is we could finally like save, like auto-save for your flights. You know, just in case the sim crashes or you want to resume it at a later time, you can. That is like the single biggest thing I miss from the FSX P3D days. The FSU IPC autosave, where you don't really have to worry about your sim crashing, your PC crashing, your power going out. Easy autosave and then easy resume. Ooh, we have a message. I think this is for the delay, I think. I'm pretty sure this is for the delay. We were delayed like 12 minutes. Yeah, send delay card for 25. Fine. What's the codes again? Let's see. Let's just use startup delay AMZ or AMZ for you Canadians. 25 minutes. Send that over. Thank you. Well, again, like I've said, I'm pretty sure Fenix will just not just sit there and do nothing and then just, yeah. Like Amir already said, if you, like, any of you in chat hang out in the Fenix Discord, Amir already said, yeah, they do welcome competition. Competition is good, so. Exciting things, exciting things. Hopefully. Again, well, yeah, maybe. We don't know. Maybe if it's... Because the thing with Fenix and the team is they're good at, like, collecting feedback from people on Discord. They're very good at listening to people on Discord, so if there's, you know, enough requests, maybe they'll do it. Hello Fly, welcome. Why is it so quiet? It always makes me nervous when it's quiet. Did my V-Pilot crash? Did I get disconnected? No, we're fine. Yes, Fly, I'm back. Well, it was a deliberate break anyway. I didn't want to join the FS 2024 launch drama. Now that is calmer, we can, like, stream again. Like, I was just sitting there watching streams on day 1 of launch. It was incredible. Incredible to see the state of that launch. But yeah, now things have calmed down. Let me tell you, one of my favorite things with 2024 is the load times. Like, if there's issues with the sim, I no longer, like, hesitate exiting the sim and then restarting the sim because it loads pretty quick for me. Like, less than, like, 3 minutes tops. Good thing. That's one of the positives. And then I think it's next week. Yeah, next week there's a very big patch that is coming, and that would include the ability for us to actually download the aircraft and no longer stream them, so that's good. Because honestly, I think that's the major cause of the problems. You're trying to stream an entire aircraft along with the sceneries, so yeah. Once we have the ability to have the aircraft local, I think that would make the experience like 10 times better already. Oh, my wing light is still on. I mean, this sim is like just beautiful. No doubt. Where are we? Yeah, we're already like Norway. Yeah. We're in Norwegian airspace. There's no ATC all the way until we reach like Helsinki. Yeah, this is Norway, right? Yeah, Norway. Oh yeah, I during launch day, a lot of people like joked about it because like in the loading screen they're seeing like 120 FPS, 500 FPS. So yeah, if only the actual sim performed that way. But the nice thing, the one of the nicest things about the engine Asobo was using for the sim is even with like non-ultra settings, it doesn't really look that like terrible. Like that is one feature or like property of the engine they're using that no one really talks about. You set your sim, well obviously if you have 4K screens and whatnot you'll notice it, but me on a 1080 screen, I'm running on like some medium, some high, it doesn't still, you barely notice it. Performance, okay, two parts. Performance itself is great. The tiny stutters we used to experience before with 2020, even if your FPS is good, you'll get these micro stutters. Those are very rare now. It's super smooth all the time. And that's likely due to DX12 and the better way it handles textures. But unfortunately, on the flip side, DX12 just by itself, just itself existing, the way it works, increases the VRAM usage, and when you hit your VRAM limit, then performance tanks. So yeah. But let's say you have, I don't know, 16 gigabytes of VRAM, 24 gigabytes of VRAM, performance incredible. Way smoother. Oh, there's a third part, internet connection. Even if first part and second part you're good, you have 32 gigabytes of VRAM, your performance is really good. Once your internet becomes unstable, for some reason it starts like lagging. So yeah. It's like there's code in there where, oh no, we can't download the textures, and then it panics, and then I don't know what happens, but yeah, it lags the sim if your internet is unstable. Yeah, just be mindful. Yeah, just be mindful of the VRAM usage, and then start lowering your settings. Honestly, again, this is something that goes unnoticed because let me quiet the music now. The layout of the default default airports is still terrible, but the assets themselves is really nice now. The default assets itself are like really improved now. But again, no one notices it because the default aircraft, the layout itself is awful, but the assets themselves are improved. So and honestly, I have X-Plane installed. Like, I don't stream it and I don't make much content of it, but I have X-Plane installed as my like second sim and offline sim. I'm perfectly okay with default scenery as long as the layout is good. The terminals look decent. This is why I hope and I keep my fingers crossed that Asobo doesn't abandon the what did they call it? The World Hub feature, where they'll allow the community to edit the default like airports. That's what made X-Plane's default scenery so good. It's just, you know, let the community edit the default aircraft. No fancy modeling, just default assets, but the airports look really nice. Just default assets. So if we can have the exact same system with MSFS, I'd be fine with just default aircraft. Sorry, default airports. The assets are there. They made really nice looking assets. Let the community work on the default aircraft. Sorry, airports. Sorry, I keep saying aircraft. Yeah, unfortunately, okay, so here's the thing. Based on what I've seen, I would say 80 to 90% of what's in the trailer is only inside campaign. So those passengers like walking in, and then private charters where you see your guests walking on a red carpet. It's there, but it's only in career mode. There's no way to manually trigger them. But hopefully that changes, because they are actually considering it. There's a list of like the dev update. There's an item there where the request says make the missions flyable in free flight, so not just in career. If they decided to, you know what, we agree, if they allow us to fly missions on free flight, then we can get access to those like stuff we see on the trailer without needing to go through the career. So basically like a full sandbox mode with just the missions. That would be nice. I would actually really like that. Gives me something like a goal to do. So for example, I don't know, fly a charter flight from somewhere to somewhere. That would be nice. I would totally like do those. And if Asobo decides to allow us to fly those missions in free flight, and they're not too strict with it, we can even fly those missions in VATSIM. Absolutely possible. Yeah, exactly, Peng. I was just saying, yeah. If they don't put like very strict rules on it, those missions we can easily do on VATSIM. Which like, so basically, what Asobo just needs to embrace the VA concept. You know, I don't know if they know what VAs are, but they just need to embrace the virtual airline concept Because I think, you know, forget the career mode. Give us a default virtual airline system inside the sim. I'll do that. You know, scheduled flights, charter flights, rescue missions. Yeah. I haven't seen it either because unfortunately those stuff are way later in your career, in the career mode. You don't get to access them early. So I don't know what's the number is, but you'll probably need a couple of hours before you get access to those. Because you need these certifications and stuff, so. Yes, Peng. You can't just randomize the career mode. You have to complete it from your Cessna, your PPL training. So you can't just open career mode and jump to big jets, helicopters. You need to start like everything from scratch. Get your PPL, get your certifications, work up to the big jets. But again, that was the number one complaint. That's why people are asking, you know what, just let us fly the missions randomly without the career in free flight. Oh yeah, super slow. People, well, I already seen people like grinding. You can't take that off. People really do have, there are people who are gamers who really love grinding. I already see people like grinding hours just to get to higher, like, missions. And also, they are very strict on the virtual money inside career mode. So, yeah, you can't just take a certification or an exam. You have to pay for it by CPK, I would love to, but here's the thing. I don't plan on getting the 777F yet because of 2024. So, and there's an upgrade fee. We don't know how much that is, but But here's the thing, right? You're not the first one to ask that. My answer is the same. Give it a try. If it works, it works. Because the way that mode works is non-destructive anyway. I don't touch any of the files. So just put it in your community folder. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, just delete it. No harm done. So, yeah. It's just so, cause yeah, I wanted to get it, but 2024, man. Maybe if they publish now, they finalize the upgrade pricing, then maybe I'll get it for 2020. But we don't know how much PMDG is gonna charge for 2024, so I don't, well, for CPK, I assume for local files, yes. I'm not certain on the streamed files. But again, however, the patch coming next week, or anytime next week, will allow us to download the plane, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty excited for that like patch actually, because I can guarantee that would solve at least, I don't know, 40% of the issues. Yeah, the 737 was just, you know, just for those people who requested it. But yeah, you're right. The 300ER did require more of the work. The 7.3 is like mostly like colors anyways, the changes, so. Hello, hi Tash. Yeah, long time no see. Well, I haven't streamed in a while. Because leading up to the 2024 release, it got super busy. And then once the 2024 release, I just said, you know what, I'll avoid all that drama and just not do anything. No content, no streams and whatnot, so. Well, you know what? I feel like... Here's the thing. I don't know if people in chat would agree or disagree with me, but the PMDG 2020 models are not as... Again, feel free to disagree. This is just my opinion. I feel like they're not as detailed as they can be. If you zoom in certain spots, you'll see the textures are not as sharp as they can be. So, if they do a full retexture and remodel for their 2024 stuff, then maybe that would make sense. Because Robert, I feel like Robert is like really liking the walk around feature. He's been talking about it a lot, so maybe they'll increase the details of what you can actually see like close up. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, it's not even the Fenix, because here's the thing. The Fenix, I expected it to be that way because most of the stuff is external. So as long as the app can communicate with the 2024, there's a good chance it will work. Don't get me wrong, Amir and I talked about it and chat. They did a lot of work to make it work, but because of the fact that it's external, it's not as complex as maybe some native aircraft like PMDG. But I agree with Peng as well, but not the Fenix. Not the Fenix as an example. The Leonardo is a bigger example because that aircraft is not light. That is a very detailed, very complex simulated aircraft, and they're doing it for free. So if anything, I'd compare it to that. So yeah, exactly, CPK. That's my sentiment as well. Like from afar, absolutely, PMDG models are great. But you know, now with the walk around feature, they really need to step up this stuff up close where you can see stuff and make it like super detailed. So, but again, we'll see. We'll see how much change is there gonna be. But you know what is without a doubt, I don't agree. Well, I don't want to claim that because, you know, developers need to be paid. I agree with that. If you're a developer and you're working hard, you need to be paid. But my big question mark is the sceneries. So what can you add to a 2024 native scenery that would be worth asking for an upgrade fee? Like seriously, answer that question for me. Like, okay, here's a native version of our scenery for 2024. What can you add for like the premium option, basically? An interior? We already have interiors in 2020. And I just hope they don't use the excuse of performance, because they should be doing that anyway. Upgrade fee or not, they should make sure their sceneries are well optimized. They should not use that as, yeah, this scenery will perform better because we've optimized it for 2024, or here's an upgrade fee. It's a tougher sell with sceneries compared to aircraft. Aircraft, maybe I can understand depending on the work, but sceneries, I don't know, man. Sceneries would be a tough sell for an upgrade. Because off the top of my head, visually, it's only going to be like interior and more stuff. Because an airport is an airport. It rarely changes anyway. So... But again, I feel like my hunch is going to be right. They're going to use the optimization and performance as the selling point for an upgrade. Well, because from what I've heard, the 2024 does have a, well, I wouldn't say better, but a newer LOD system. So your models have to be built for that. So for example, one thing is for certain. For example, for planes, with 2020, the entire aircraft is one single model. With 2024, you're now pretty much encouraged to split your model into multiple parts. So anybody in chat who's loaded in FS 2024, you'll notice that when you're loading a streamed plane, you'll see the engines pop first, and then you'll see the wings, and then the fuselage will load in. So yeah, now 2024, you are encouraged to split up your models into smaller chunks, so it's easier to load in LOD stuff, easier to stream. So yeah, maybe again, I have a feeling for sceneries they're gonna lean into the performance stuff, like, I don't know, lower VRAM usage. But again, that's the thing, Peng. What kind of like revamp? It's not like airports change day by day. An airport could remain unchanged for years. So like revamp just performance wise, which again I've already said that could be it. But in terms of like what you actually get, you'll still get the like Terminal 5, you'll still get the taxiways, which for most people that's the only thing they need really. Yeah, I think, you know what, the easiest solution is just to give a timeline of who bought it older. If you had it since the beginning, then maybe, but still not a good excuse. But Because that's a common thing devs do. Like, if you bought it within the past 3 months, you get it for free. Because imagine, I think, which scenery was that? I think Palm Springs. Inibuilds released a native 2024 Palm Springs airport. What if you bought the 2021 like 4 weeks before 2020 release? So bandwidth too low. No, I don't know if that's a bug or just my internet being stable, but again, stream's fine. I think that notification is just too sensitive. Stream's fine, internet's fine. Yes, no. I thought you were gonna go, but yeah, no, we're just discussing the scenery stuff. Like, what do you think would be for scenery? What would be worthy? What would you agree with when they ask for an upgrade fee? Maybe if like, well, you know what, I do like the jetway idea. You know what, I'll agree with that. If it supports the dual jetways for heavies, that would be nice. But again, that should be sim-wide. That should not be per scenery's like job to do that. So yeah, or maybe I don't know. You know what? Maybe they could, you know, each airport dev can add their own missions flying into that airport. That would be nice. Like, say the Memphis scenery developer would have a couple of FedEx cargo missions flying into that scenery. So maybe if they include, yeah. Really, Peng, till today, I don't know why people are not requesting that. So that should be part of the requests. That should be, yeah, we should create a post for that and ask people to vote for that, because there's just no way that was a feature in like P3D ages ago, with an older engine, older graphics, older everything, and they had it. There's just no way. Like a modern sim. And I'm pretty sure I remember some sceneries in P3D does allow 3 jetways. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Or maybe that's GSX, but still. For like the A380. Oh, by the way, another great feature of 2024, we get the planner and charts for free. I mean, honestly, that's good value, people. Say what you will about the bugs. This right here is a good value add to the sim. Free little charts, a decent planner, yeah. And then Asobo themselves do, you know, frequently update the air rack anyways. So this is such a plus for people who have no plans to purchase Navigraph. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, I don't imagine, like, say there's a list of 10 features that needs to be coded in. I cannot imagine that adding a couple of jetways would be the most monumental work ever. They just don't want to do it, I guess. Unless the current sim is just so awfully coded that simply adding another jetway will break everything. Yeah, totally agree, Peng. Having the free charts, free air rack is such a good bonus. Like, even the night lighting is really nice. Like, this, like, subtle illumination of the moon on the clouds looks really, really nice. Oh, and the moon is not gigantic now. Remember in 2020, the moon is so big? Like, unbelievably massive. Yeah, I wonder, speaking of Verizon, I wonder what's gonna happen to, well, Asobo did say they're gonna try to find a way to unencrypt some of the aircraft. But yeah, unless, you know, for example, I'm not sure in the details, for example, fly-by-wire, aren't they using the Asobo external model for 2020? And also, like, Horizon, they're using the Asobo models for external. So I wonder how that's gonna work for 2024. Because the reasoning Asobo gave for encrypting the aircraft is for the carrier stuff. Basically protecting, you know, for people from, like, cheating the aircraft, cheating the courier mode, basically the competitive stuff inside the sim. I mean, look at this, another one of my favorite features of the planner. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, so for example, Helsinki, I don't fly here much. If there's a procedures overview, so you'll have, well, an overview of where each SID or star is coming from or going to. Pretty helpful. Because with Jeppesen, if you're not familiar with the airport, you'll just go through the charts one by one, trying to find which. So, yeah, really nice. Working title did the work for this, so not really surprising that it's pretty good. So we're arriving with the Lacum 9 Bravo, I think. Arrival in use, landing 22 left. Lacum 7 Alpha engine, you can just click it and then it will load the charts for you. So cool. So cool. Yeah, exactly, Peng. People, here's what I'm gonna say. People who stick to, who are able to power through and stick with flight sims, you know, are the people who are not gamers. People who survive the hobby of flight sim are those who are just happy to fly from A to B, not getting any achievements, not getting any points, whatever. Those are what those people, those audience are what keeps the sim alive for a long time. Take for example us, who survived 10 years from FSX till MSFS. The community kept FSX going because, you know, we can just fly A to B and we're happy. We don't need the Xbox achievements. And I hope Asobo realizes that, because once you exhausted the achievements, I can guarantee you a good chunk of the people will leave. Alright, I got all the achievements, I'm done with flight sim, on to the next. So the Helsinki VATSIM division, they have linked a freeware Helsinki scenery. It's pretty okay. Well, sorry, not okay, it's pretty good. I've checked it out. So yeah, man, flight simmers, the hardcore flight simmers, well, the core flight simmers, you by proxy become IT specialists with this hobby. It's just inevitable. If you are in the flight sim hobby long enough, you become an IT expert. The amount of problems, really, that we endure. Okay, so the dev actually commented on one of the comments in flightsim.to. He is working on a native 2024, but yeah, for now this 2020 version works fine. Two left. Laku 7 arrival. Insert. And then let me check that real quick. All good. Looks good to me. Yeah, exactly, Peng. The main hobby is flight sim. The side gig is being an IT specialist for flight simmers. I cannot name you a single person who's in the flight sim hobby that doesn't encounter any technical difficulties. That's like that's like just a rite of passage for simmers. Impossible to be like, yeah, to get away scot-free with IT problems. And the funny thing about Sims, if you don't touch it, say you take a break for 2 weeks, out of the blue, as if by magic, it will stop working. One of the mysteries of flight sim. Go ahead, try it, everybody in chat. Don't open your sim for at least 2 weeks. It will stop working. Sims don't like it when you ignore it for a couple of days, weeks. Why is it still quiet? I really don't like it when it's quiet. So I feel like something is broke. I'm still connected, right? Okay, good. We are overhead Stockholm. Here's Arlanda Airport below. We're just about to cross it on our way to Helsinki. Well, maybe. You'll never know, but it's a thing, trust me. They like to break when we don't open them. Yeah, well, again, like I said, with all its issues, MS 2024, credit where credit is due, has brought in some much needed improvements. So, yeah, cool to hear that, you know, maybe we'll get something interesting with sceneries now. Maybe built-in VGDS. We don't need GSX anymore. That would be cool. If scenery devs can now add their own custom VGDS, that would be nice. Oh, and another thing I like with the lighting in the sim is the better light pollution. You can clearly see where cities are, even if they're covered in clouds. You can with 2020, but right with 2024 it's more pronounced and it looks like better. The cloud glows like softly from the city underneath. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But I mean, yeah. Would it have been better if the launch wasn't such a mess? Sure. But also, it's like barely 2 weeks old. So, the sim is barely 2 weeks old. Well, maybe for like super far away. I did notice, however, yeah, you're right. I did notice, however, for like cities that are far away, they just glow like way brighter. So, yeah, Peng, no worries. Thank you for chatting by. And if you don't make it back, I wish you good luck with your exams. Yeah, have a great dinner, man. Yep, bye-bye, ping. We're about to enter airspace with ATC, so I'm gonna take a very super quick break here, grab some water and whatnot, so be right back. Back. We got ATC. Helsinki control 121.30.
Skyway 3566, turn right heading 010.
Turn right 010, 356.
Generate Romeo Mike, turn left heading 335, speed 200.
335 and speed 200, Fenix Romeo Mike.
Helsinki control, very good evening, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, flight level 370.
Hello, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, radar contact, let Lagoon 9 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left, fly direct, Bodom.
Sorry, say the arrival again for 9 Bravo Echo.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, cleared Lagoon 9 Bravo arrival, runway 04 left, fly direct, Bodom.
Lagoon 9 Bravo arrival, 04 left, Speedbird 9 Echo. Stand by.
Privilege 3235, request descent.
Privilege 3235, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, privilege 3235.
And direct Bodom for Spirit 9 Delta Echo, thank you.
Skyway 3566, turn left heading 080 now.
Turn left 080, going 25.
Generate Roman Mike left heading 240, clear Tyler's approach runway 22, speed 180 knots or greater until 6.
Left heading 240 and speed 160 knots or greater until 6, clear Dallas 22, generate Roman Mike.
180.
180.
Finna 7 Alpha Mike, radar contact, report flight level passive.
Finnish 7 Alpha Mike, out of 9,000 feet.
Finna 7 Alpha Mike, runway 04 left.
Runway 04 left, Finnish 7 Alpha Mike.
Tupolev 9696, contact Helsinki control 124.2. Contact Helsinki control 124.2.
Helsinki control 124.2, thank you for goodbye to
Skyway 3566, turn left heading 040.
So, we are 36 miles from arrival. Let's start setting up the arrival stuff here. What's the weather?
Skyway 37 Mike Sierra, resume on navigation direct Lusak.
Weather is 100
on
at
navigation
4.
direct Lusak, Skyway 37 Mike Sierra.
Privilege 3235, on navigation proceed direct
Temperature.
Lusak 3 Bravo arrival, runway 22.
1 degree.
Direct Lusak 3 Bravo,
QNH1019er.
privilege 3235.
Sorry, 1019er. Stand by on our barrows. Let me check.
Skyway 3566, reduce speed 200.
Speed 200, Skyway 3566.
Austrian 2024, proceed direct Nevut.
Our
Austrian 2024, proceed direct Nevut.
barrow is 340.
Austrian 2024.
There we go. All set.
Austrian 2024.
Austrian 2024. ATC's
Austrian
calling.
2024, Helsinki control. Skyway 37 Mike Sierra, speed 270.
Speed 270, Skyway 37 Mike Sierra.
Privilege 3235, speed 270.
Speed 270, privilege 3235. Generate Roman Mike established 22.
Generate Roman Mike, clear to land runway 22220 degrees 16 knots.
Runway 22 clear to land, generate Roman Mike.
Austrian 2024. Austrian 2024, Helsinki control.
He's gonna get walloped soon.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, when ready, descend flight level 100.
When ready, descend flight level 100, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo.
Tupolev 9696 on frequency 124.2.
Tupolev 9696 on frequency 124.2.
Let's start descending now. Apologies for Speedbird 9 Delta Echo. Could you confirm that's flight level 100?
Affirm, when ready, descend flight level 100.
Thank you, flight level 100, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo.
Skyway 3566, left heading 335.
That's 10,000, managed descent, and we're going down.
And Helsinki, Austin 2024, sorry about that.
Austin 2024, hello again, direct Nebut, speed 300.
Nebut, speed 300.
It's an event airport, but fortunately it's like super empty. There is only exactly one aircraft on the ground right now in Helsinki. So yeah, FPS should be fine. So that's good, that's a plus.
Helsinki, good evening, Finnair 24 Whiskey, flight level 290, speed 290.
Hello, Finnair 24 Whiskey, radar contact, name 3 Charlie, arrival, runway 21.
Echo 3 Charlie, runway 21, Finnair 24 Whiskey.
Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey, when ready, descend flight level 100, cleared Nepix 3 Charlie, arrival, runway 21, on conversion speed 270 knots.
When ready, descend flight level 7000, cleared for Nepi 3 Charlie, runway 21, arrival, easy 96 Kilo Whiskey.
Company message.
Travis 265, hello, radar contact, cleared Lusak 3 Bravo, arrival, runway 22, when ready, descend flight level 100.
100 when ready, Lusak 3 Bravo.
Skyway 3566, turn left heading 230, clear ILS approach runway 22.
Left 230, clear ILS 235.
Austrian 2024, descend 3,500 feet, QNH 1009.
3,500, 1009, Austrian 204.
Skyway 3566, speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Speed 180 to 6 knots, 3566.
Finnair 8 Romeo Mike, welcome to Ivalov, taxi to Apron via Echo.
Apron via Echo, Finnair 8 Romeo Mike.
Skyway 37 Mike,
Actually,
descent 4,500
we're the only aircraft inbound Helsinki at the moment.
I'm 4,000 feet, reduce speed 250.
Because everybody's going to... I think everybody preferred going to Rovaniemi.
3 minutes 3235, reduce speed 240.
Yeah, because everybody's headed there.
770.
So...
reduce speed 240 knots and descending.
But it is... Helsinki is an event airport, so...
E96 Kilo Whiskey, turn right heading 020, vectoring ILS approach runway 21, your speed 300 knots or greater.
Turn right heading, sorry, can we have the heading again?
Heading 020, speed 300 or greater.
Turn right heading 090, speed heading to 270 or greater. It's easy 96 Kilo Whiskey.
Heading 020, speed 300 knots or greater.
Apologies, heading 020 and speed 300 or greater. Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey.
Finnair 24 Whiskey, your speed 270 knots.
Speed 270 knots or greater. Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey.
Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey, speed 300 as instructed. Finnair 24 Whiskey, speed 270.
Reducing speed now 270, Finnair 24 Whiskey.
Helsinki, Tower 2566, fully established Skywest
356, thank you. Austrian 2024, reduce speed 250 knots, report your speed to Ivalo radar 118.0.
1180, reducing 250, report speed of 10 to 024, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Skywest 37 Mike Sierra, report your speed to Ivalo radar 118.0.
Report speed to 118.0, Skywest 37 Mike Sierra.
Privilege 3235, report your speed to Ivalo radar 118.0, bye-bye.
118.0 with the speed, privilege 3235, bye.
Radar, hello, Monarch 24 Delta Charlie, descending flight level 100, speed 270 knots.
First Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey, contact Ivalo arrival, correction, Rovaniemi arrival 118.6, bye-bye. Easy 96 Kilo Whiskey, contact arrival 118.6.
Contact arrival 118.6, easy 96 Kilo Whiskey. Bye-bye.
24 Whiskey, contact Rovaniemi arrival 118.6. Finnair 24 Whiskey, contact arrival 118.6.
Arrival on 118.6, Finnair 24 Whiskey, cheers.
Finnair 7 Alpha Mike, disregard.
Finnair 7 Alpha Mike, sorry.
Disregard. Monarch 24 Delta Charlie, Helsinki control hello, radar contact, let Nemku 3 Charlie arrival.
Sorry, NMQ 3 Charlie arrival, just sorry, say again, cleared level, Monarch 24 Delta Charlie.
And Monarch 24 Delta Charlie, second.
So you're very quiet there, just NMQ 3 Charlie arrival and just say again, cleared level, Monarch 24 Delta Charlie.
Level 100.
Rest in peace.
Descend flight level 100, Monarch 24 Delta Charlie.
Monarch 24 Delta Charlie, contact Rovaniemi radar 129.9, bye-bye.
129.9, Monarch 24 Delta Charlie, bye-bye.
Skywest 3566, runway 22, clear to land. After landing, contact tower 118.0, bye-bye.
Contact, cleared to land runway 22, contact tower 118.
Helsinki, good evening, Lufthansa Cargo 8286, switch flight level 320.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, Helsinki control hello, radar contact.
Skybase 2685, contact control 124.2.
1242, Skybase 2685.
Over. Lufthansa Cargo 8286, proceed direct to Bexul.
Direct to Bexul, Lufthansa Cargo 8286.
Control.
Oh, we changed our runway, so I forgot. Let's just double check these numbers. 1019, 1 degree 100 at 4. That's still correct. Our barrel is 340, so that's still all correct. Wind's calm, so let's just do a full flaps landing. Wind is pretty much calm. Let me turn off the music and turn up the sim sounds now. We're at 17,000. Turn off the music. And turn up the sim. So we're pretty much, ATC pretty much gave us direct first straight in. Like Podom is a fix on the final approach, so we're direct to the final approach. $15,000. 15,000. All looks good so far. I mean, look at that. I really love the lighting on this sim. That looks really nice.
7 Alpha Mike, when ready, descend flight level 100, lead Lucep for Bravo arrival.
When ready, flight level 100, cleared for Lucet for Bravo arrival on Finnair 7 Alpha Mike.
Control.
Like for rails, control hardware, I only have the TCA. That's pretty much it. That's the only hardware I have for the sim. Trustmaster TCA, the Airbus edition, the blue one. No problem. We are 47 track miles to arrival.
Delta Echo contact radar 119.1.
Radar 119.1, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, good night.
Good night.
Helsinki radar, good evening, Speedbird 9er Delta Echo.
Speedbird 9er Delta Echo, Helsinki radar, good evening, report flight level passing.
Passing flight level 110 for 100.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, radar contact, descend to 2,300 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descend 2,300 feet, QNH 1019er, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo. 2,300, that's pretty much the... Yeah, he's bringing us in straight into an approach. 2,300, manage descent. Most of the time I fly in like North America. Most of the time. Yeah. But I do occasionally like fly around Europe. It all depends on like events and time, so. 10,000 feet, landing lights on. I would say maybe 8 out of 10 flights is North America. VNav is behaving really nice today. We haven't had to deploy the speed brakes. It's keeping on path, on speed, pretty nice. Bandwidth is fine. I still think that notification is just too sensitive. It's like if your internet like fluctuates for, I don't know, 5 seconds, it panics. Internet is fine. According to OBS, I have dropped exactly 0 frames in 2 hours of streaming, so yeah, internet is fine. Yeah, exactly, Pax. I think they just need to tone down the sensitivity of it. It's pretty aggressive. Like, it wants to be like, it wants perfect internet every second. Or maybe, you know, for core users, just have the option for us to turn that off. Or maybe something less obnoxious, like the 2020, because that notification is so big, like it takes up a lot of screen. In 2020, it's just a small, like, disconnected.
Pittsburgh 9 Delta Echo via Podom cleared ILS approach runway 04 left.
Via Podom cleared ILS 04 left, speedbird 9 Delta Echo. There's no reason to make it so big. Bring back the 2021. Just a tiny box saying disconnected. We are cleared for the ILS. Perfect. Well-behaved VNAV tonight. Love it when that happens. No dramas. One 1019er. 1019er is set. Yeah, we're getting into the clouds now. Our misapproach altitude, just so we know, is 2000. And that is just heading 355 in case of a misapproach. Localizers alive? Well, yeah. Glide slope is alive. Let's arm the approach. Tower frequency is 18.6. Let's have that ready. .6. That's already. I don't know. 6 months to 1 year to be really stable and really working well, I'd say. Pax? Yeah, 6 months. 6 months to a year. Ooh, we have ice. Wing anti-ice on. Engine anti-ice going on. Localizers captured. Well, Lockstar check.
Helsinki radar roger, Filipino 161 passing 1,500 feet.
Glide slope is captured.
Filipino 161 Helsinki radar contact, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Pinnar 161.
Flaps 2. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this night lighting, pretty sweet. I'd say so. Especially with the snow on the ground. 2,500 is checked. Let me start my recorder so maybe we could watch a replay. 6 miles, gear going down, speed brakes armed.
2,000.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.6, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, thank you, bye-bye. Missed approach altitude 2000, we have that set, let's contact the tower. Helsinki Tower, good evening, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, runway 4 left.
Finnair 9 Delta Echo, Helsinki Tower, good evening, wind is 100 degrees, 5 knots, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 04 left, Speedbird 9er, Delta Echo. Man, the city lights, I gotta say, the city lights with snow looks pretty sweet. Like, look at that. That's awesome. Anyways, let's do some flying. Autopilot's going off. My aircraft. Runway is in sight.
1,000.
Checked. The ND is showing us a tailwind, so I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, it's 4 knots, basically calm. 2 reds, 2 whites. Well, you can see the rain. It's blowing from the right.
500.
That is checked.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
We're down. Reversers. Green decel. Auto brakes going off. 60 knots. 40. Let's try to make this one. Let's cheat. Stepped on the brakes, right? Yeah, the wind thing is still there from 2020. It just like spins around for no reason. Like the METAR said, it's like it's 4 knots, so it should be calm, but at one point, like, it just started spinning around and gave us like 10 knots. So yeah, there's still something wrong with the winds closer to the airport. But yeah, overall, pretty nice. I guess the fact that the flight dynamics are better compensates for it, but still they need to like sort that one out. Thank you, Pax. I try. So it's not saying anything. Is it auto handoff in Helsinki? Let me check. Is there like specific because that's the thing with airports in Europe. A good number of airports in Europe have like auto handoff like process in place. Anyways, let's just taxi. Why are we? Alright, once we're straight here, we'll start cleaning up the aircraft. Right. Spoilers, flaps, landing lights, strobes. We can turn off the anti-ice now. We'll wait for the APU.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, welcome to Helsinki. Taxi to holding point Papa Golf.
Taxi holding point Papa Golf, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo. Papa Golf. Oh, okay, so all the way around. You know what? It's pretty quiet. I don't expect any problems. Let's do a single engine taxi because why not? I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the airport right now, which is a shame. I would have like expected it to be busier, but whatever. It's nice to have the performance.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, looks like you missed the X-ray, but for now, cleared taxi to the point Papa Delta.
No, apologies about that. Cleared Papa Delta, Speedbird 9 Delta Echo. I missed it. I really need to get my moving maps working again. Oh, it's the other one. Okay. My bad. APU is up. Let's put the elec pump on. And oops. Let's taxi properly first here. Pay attention. Right. The elec pump is on. Shutting down engine number 2. Engine number 2 confirm. Yeah, and we're single engine taxi all the way to the gates. We're on A319, pretty light. Oh, and they need to fix this like airport taxi light situation. Which they said they will fix with like next week's dispatch anyway.
Speedbird 9 Delta Echo, by Papa Delta, cross 0 for right. Continue taxi via Yank, correction, Zulu, Alpha Kilo, Alpha Whiskey, Gate Sierra 43.
Continue taxi, Papa Delta Cross 4 right, Alpha Zulu, Alpha Kilo, Alpha Whiskey, stand Sierra 43, Speedbird, Nano Delta Echo.
Correct.
Thank you. See? Pen and paper, people. In my case, notepad and keyboard. Problem is, where is that? Alpha Zulu? Where is Alpha, like, Dope. We're crossing a runway, clear left, clear right, turn on the strobes. Clear of the runway, strobes off. Stand by. Let's figure out where we are here. Oh, Zulu. Okay, we need to turn right here. Okay. I think I get it now. So we need to turn right here to Zulu. And then Alpha Kilo, where's Alpha Kilo? I'm pretty sure I am lost at the moment. I am 100% lost, for sure. Stand by. We'll need to. We'll need to figure this one out. Stand by. Alpha Zulu. So we're on Zulu. Where's Alpha Kilo? Oh, okay. Got it. It's all the way behind. So behind this terminal, we'll go left there, and then behind this terminal we have yeah. Okay. I got it. See, performance is fine. I mean, seriously, it performs really well if you don't have a lot of traffic. But then again, that's just a VRAM issue, so not really the sim's fault. Let's see if we can get GSX. I don't have a profile for this airport. See, it's broken. It's still on the pushback. Yeah, never mind GSX. Thank you. It's snowing. At least it looks nice. So we're gonna take a left here. Yes. Oh no, the next one. Thank you, Pang. Welcome. How's dinner? Hope dinner was good. This actually like... Oh. He's in London? Duh. Well, he should like meet up with I forget the guy's name. I forgot. The guy who was like, oh, you know, always with the Heathrow like videos. Yeah, Big Jet TV, yeah.
Finnair 1 Echo Golf, ready for push to start.
Finnair 1 Echo Golf, start up and pushback approved facing southwest, QNH 1019.
The snow looks pretty nice.
Facing southwest and,
shame it doesn't accumulate though. Unlike
and
X-Wing.
1 Echo Golf, Squawk Charlie.
Diverting to Zurich, where was it like originally like headed? Heathrow? Is the weather bad at Heathrow at the moment? Well, I guess the entire like England is like, yeah. Cause I left, like even in the sim I left like Newcastle and then the weather was pretty awful. Yeah, it's one of those days, but I guess it's typical like UK, right? Sierra 47 ATC gave us Sierra 43. I mean, you know what? For freeware, this is like really nice scenery. Can't complain. Pretty sweet. Where is Sierra 43? Oh yeah, that one, the next one. You know what, MSFS users, we don't appreciate enough the level of freeware we get. Like, I think MSFS like redefined what freeware has to be. Like, there's another one, the freeware Gatwick from that guy, pretty good scenery as well. It's freeware. Honestly, we're so like spoiled now, even with freeware. So cool. And not just airports, like planes. You know what would be incredible? If somebody spent the time and built us a freeware and built the community a freeware GSX. Now that would be awesome. We already have like lots of pushback tools, but you know, maybe some cargo loaders. We don't have Marshall or Show, we just have to cheat. Because GSX, being GSX, has died on us.
Helsinki Tower, good evening, Finnair 7 Alpha Mike with you, established ILS, 04 left, 6 miles out.
You know what? I
Finnair
think
7 Alpha Mike Helsinki Tower Iltoja. Wind is 120 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 080 and 140 degrees, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 04 left, Finnair 7 Alpha Mike.
is the
South.
if the well, hopefully if the 1000 and 900 release at the same time, any like the Virgin flights out of the UK, pretty much. I love that livery on the A350. Hopefully they release at the same time, because honestly, just like visually, I like the 1000 better. $1,000 with that beautiful red Virgin livery, awesome. Awesome. And to be fair, maybe with the exception of the LA flights, Virgin ops are not that long if you stick to the East Coast UK. Can do like New York, Boston, or you go the other way, you fly to, I don't know, Istanbul, Dubai. Engines are shut. Let me just, it's pretty quiet anyways, let me thank the controller. Like, there's only 2 people here. Speedbird 9er Delta Echo, we're parked on stand. Thank you for the service. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Let's disconnect. Oh, and hopefully the A380 as well, when, you know, maybe it's better optimized with 2024. So what I'm gonna do, let me stop the recording, disconnect from VATSIM, and then let's start the engines. Let's load up some fuel, passengers, instant, and let's just turn everything on. Right. Hopefully the replay works. Honestly, I think I would enjoy the 350 like better. It's just more flexible compared to the A380. It's very easy to take the A350 anywhere compared to the 380. Oh, you know what would be nice? Outside of Virgin one, the French B stuff to some like island somewhere. I forget where they fly to. Yeah, the French B one. So let's see if this replay works.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Yes, it does. I mean, really, again, I have to say this again. The night lighting with the snow looks pretty sweet. Why is my engine stuck at like full power? Okay, whatever, just ignore the engine sounds. Yeah, Caribbean with 350. Yeah, that would be awesome.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh yeah, Emirates as well.
5.
Oh, pretty sweet. Let's look at that. Let's look at that one at the outside. Back. Well, sorry. Let me pause it. Touchdown. Okay, touchdown. Let's go outside. Reset the camera. Control tab. Let's move it somewhere like here. That's a good view. Press tab and replay. Oh, look at that. The lighting is just so nice with the sim. Look at that. Awesome. Except for the airport lights, they still need to fix that. Beautiful. I don't have like a landing like rate something. That was pretty smooth for sure. Let's try looking from the other side. Beautiful. Well, honestly, I'm surprised the sim like performed well. Well, to be fair, there's not a lot of traffic, but again, the sim performed excellent, I would say. But yeah, let me here we go. So, everybody who chatted, Pengvos, thank you for chatting. And again, I wish you luck with all your exam. I hope you pass all of them. And everybody who chatted, everybody in chat, thank you for joining me with this, like on this flight. I'll continue. I'm still like in the process of tweaking my settings for the sim, you know. But yeah, we're getting there. The sim is like 2 weeks old-ish. We'll get there. But yeah, Peng Boss, Pax, CPK, who else? Owls, you were here earlier. Everybody who chatted, thank you for joining. Thank you for, hanging out. Because for me, you know, this is just a hangout opportunity for everybody. Chill. Alright? So take care, everybody. Stay safe, take care, stay healthy. Bye-bye.